sticks her tongue out in every picture and video that she puts on Instagram, and I don't know why she does it. It's her thing. I don't really have a thing. I just make songs, and this is basically going to be my online promo packet and plea to the universe to find me a marketing partner, because I know I have the talent to create a career out of performing my songs. I know this because I used to do it when I was younger. When I was in my 20s, I made a living playing music in my hometown. And if I was smart, I don't want to say I'm dumb, but I'm definitely not the brightest crayon in the box. But if I had been, I would have maybe it's not smart, maybe it was my lack of courage and bravery, but I should have gone to LA and really tried to make a go of it. But instead I did what I should have done here in Anchorage, and made a hometown career, and that was fine, except that I wanted to have children before it was too late, and so I did that and kind of parked my music career on the back burner. And even still, through the years I've been performing, I've performed at hundreds of bars and cafes and music festivals. I've performed in Seattle, Oregon, all over Oregon. I've even performed in LA. And of course, all of the famous music festivals in Alaska, Talkeetna Bluegrass, Salmon Fest. I was just at Salmon Fest a couple of years ago. It's not like I ever quit doing music. It's just that I think to make a career out of it, you had to hit the streets in your prime. And I did that in Anchorage instead of in LA. And I have a lot to show for it. I hustled up, newspaper articles, magazine reviews, CD reviews. I hustled up radio appearances, television appearances, everything you can think of I did. Where I'm stalled now is that I really think that the spiritually minded, vegan, kind of, maybe not, I don't want to limit my music to who it will appeal to, but I feel like there's a vast audience out there that's ready to hear what I have to say, which is kind of like spiritually evolution-minded music, taking the concepts that fill our hearts and souls with love, because we know that love is all there is, and that's what we want to do, is connect with each other, except technology has taken us further and further away from this connection. And I'm struggling now with how to take technology to find my tribe and my community, because what I really want is not fame and fortune. What I want is to find a community of people who want to recreate heaven on earth, and that's my goal and my plan. What I need is a partner who's technologically minded and wants to take over that part of my business and create or gather, lasso, wrangle up the people who will find the joy and divinity that I've given into this music, and want to create a community around that. And these ideas and concepts that I put into music are truly heartfelt, and what I really am here to give to the world. Just don't let me start crying again. I can't not cry lately. I'm so like every time I turn on the camera, I want to make a video for you guys, but I just get welled up with the gratitude that I have for God and what God has given to my life, and I want to give that back and pay it forward to others. So I get a little verklempt when I start to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, to be like pragmatic and realistic about things, I have so much... I'm gonna get like sounding really dumb here right now. But I have so much like merchandise and concepts and ideas on how to create the community with the profit that would come from really giving my heart and soul to this world. And what I need is someone who is able to deal with the technological side of creating an audience today, because people are creating these audiences out of nothing. They're doing nothing. They are, you know, using their beauty or their bodies or their, like, just, I'm just not trying to crack on anyone. I think that everyone has a right to make a living however they see fit and however they're able to. But a lot of people are making a living who aren't using any talents at all, and I feel like I'm just sitting here letting my talents kind of go to waste. When, if put to use, I believe that my talents could provide a good wealth of living for a multitude of people. Because really what I want to do is buy a piece of, that's what I want to do, okay? Buy a piece of property and create a self-sustaining system, you know, permaculture, fruit trees, gardens, water catchment system, a place where we can live off-grid in harmony with nature, and it would support a lot of people who are like-minded and would like to create this paradise on earth with me, so that we can show people that it's doable, and other people will start to create little paradises all over the earth. We can just travel from one paradise to another, getting to know our tribe again. That's my fantasy and my dream. Maybe it's far-reaching, but I believe it's possible. I've been holding this vision for a long time. I had to park my music on the back burner for a long time because there was too much emotion attached to it and I couldn't perform it. But I have over 25 years of experience in performing, and I'm willing to travel all over the world in my ripe old age, and I'm willing to do this because there's nothing better to do. We're here on Earth. We've separated ourselves from nature and divinity and love and connection, all the most important things we've separated ourselves from. I want to bring that back. I feel like it's the best possible use of my time. So I would be perfectly happy making a living playing poker for the rest of my life. But this is another option that I think could provide a really cool lifestyle for a lot of people. So I need that one or maybe even two people who want to partner with me, who have the skill set to create an audience. And when that audience is in place, I have music, books, all sorts of other concept ideas for merchandise. I have festival concepts, all sorts of things that would be profitable to where even if I only gave someone a small percentage of the profits, they would live a very comfortable life. But I'm not really that concerned about making money. I'm concerned about making this happen. So I'm willing to give a huge amount of my profits to the person or people who want to create this audience, who believe they can create this audience, and who will create this audience. So, throughout this video, I'm showing you what I did as a young woman in my 20s, hustling this music out there to the world and creating interest so that you can see I'm not just talking out my ass. I've really already done this. I just want to do it on a larger scale. So I need the person who's ready to make a commitment to making my career their career. And if you believe in yourself and you value what I'm trying to do, you don't even have to want to live in this community concept idea that I have. Just for the record, I haven't figured out where I want it to be, but somewhere amazing. I need to see more places, but Costa Rica is one idea, or some place like that where we can live near enough to the ocean to get into the ocean on a regular basis, because I feel that's important. And obviously it has to be a place where we can grow fruit year-round. Those are all up in the air possibilities of where and when it's going to take place. But first we need to raise the funds, and I'm willing to be the person to do that. I just need someone to create the audience so that I can then take this show on the road, so to speak. And then, yeah, I'm going to, for my part, start applying to any type of consciousness, evolutionary, spiritual, any type of music events, festivals, you know, retreats, anything where my music would fit in well. I'm gonna start trying to find those type of things to do. And in the meantime, you, as my partner, will be building an online audience, because this isn't just me talking out my ass. I know these people are out there. I see other YouTube personalities finding these people and getting them together in one place. That one place, for me, I assume, would be YouTube. So I'm starting to put more music and more stuff like that onto YouTube to help gather everyone together so that we can then meet in real life in your town, at your retreat, or your festival, or your conscious living event, or your spiritual gathering, whatever it may be. I have had this vision for at least 15 years, and it hasn't faltered. It's always remains there very clearly. It's very clearly there, so I'm pretty positive that it's up ahead in the future, but I need a partner because I personally have a block with my disdain and frustration with how much technology has taken away from our lives. And I need someone who's probably younger than me, more interested in marketing, maybe is already connected to the music industry in some way. I know you're out there, and I'm going to, this is basically me putting out the call for you to find me. And when you find me, please contact me. My email is going to be in the description section of this video. If you think this is you, if you connect to my music at all, which has been playing throughout this video, then send me a letter, send me a resume. We all have wonderful gifts to share in this world. Mine is just not marketing. Mine is the talent. I need a partner whose talent is the marketing. And together we can become something great. And to everyone else who's watching this video who isn't my future partner, please send your love and blessings to me finding my partner in this musical endeavor and community that I want to create. Let's bring heaven back to earth. I'm fucking serious, okay? Let's do this. Thank you.
Going out screaming at the sun, going out yelling at everyone. I will not stop until I'm done, and they have pulled me from the ground. You'll hear me in surround sound. You want not the hate, the pain, the ego make. Oh, 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 oh,
just like to go. Look, I've been hanging out in San Francisco for a while, so I like to go.
Oh, I thought you might have had an air leak.
No, I didn't have it. No, I'm totally pumped up. I was like, I was like.
Oh, man. He's pumped up with no leaks.